عصبت عليك حط سيت بس بسرعة بسرعة.
هني مال فالينو وهذا عيال
انت وناخده معانا زيادة. بقول لك شنطة سبيشال تيونرز باج.
فيها ما هذا نورمال جاي. شكلنا بنبدأ نكسر ديفريشنات إذا جي يا أخي. سوينا تشيكن، نزلنا حطينا ساماننا. ناصر طرش لي بوست وصادهم ان عندهم براكتس الحين، فعلى اساس انه اول يوم ما عندنا شيء، بس الحين بنروح الحلبة طايرين عليهم، نبغى نشوفهم. ناصر استهدي بالله وين تطلع هم يسار الحين.
ولا عصبت عليك حط سيت بس بسرعة بسرعة.
لا ما يصير فبنروح نشوف شو يسوي. اذا حسينا انه ما يعرف يسوق ممكن نخلي ناصر يسوق مكانه. اذا ناصر كان تعبان
اول ما اوصل حله بس غباء هيك الواحد بسوق ومزيحه فرقتي. عمل لي فيها 2 جي وفالينو
اي والله
وجير. انا ماشي غلط. لا هو الماشي غلط، شكله جاي من الامارات.
ان شاء الله نوصل الحلبة. بس عندك اللوكيشن؟
انا بدي اروح يمين. ما استنى
يصير؟
يا تشيك انجن شوي هون بس الامور تنحل.
والله طال تشيك انجن 1000. انا صراحه نازل سكت لاني ضعت والله العظيم ما اعرف ايش صار.
والله اقسم ما بعرف ايش سويت.
انا عند ربعنا هني مال فالينو وهذا عيال. شو يقول لي انه كان عندهم براكتس الساعه 2 بس عشان المطر خلوها للساعه. ناصر يعزمنا على الاكل.
والله كب كيكس
مانشيز. والله لو بس سياراتنا هني. لا because I'll be wearing it. Why not? Thank you. بعد جاكيت؟ في ماي يا رجال. السلام عليكم شباب. مونديلو بارك ايرلندا، جولة درفت ماستر الاولى. نشوف توهم بادين براكتس اليوم حق الكواليفاينج.
Yeah. start line. We've got James Dean, who has scored a 93 on his first run, but at the moment that is sitting him down in 4th, 5th position, so he's got to improve. He has nothing to lose here, so this is him at his max.
Well, I mean, he's going to have to risk it, Dave. He's going to try and risk it all to try and put down that big qualifying score, top qualifying here. Smokes the tyres, big angle on initiation. James Dean absolutely flying. He's coming in swinging. He goes very wide in outside zone 4, but keeps it on track, keeps all 4 wheels on the tarmac as he fires across the track once again. Looks for the wall. James Dean takes the rear light out of the car, looks for the last wall, just shy of it, but he gets the job done. Jack Shanahan on the line in this incredible GT86.
Angry Jack Shanahan.
Angry
Not
Jack
happy
Shanahan.
that James Dean got a 98. Not impressed. Said, okay, 99, that would be perfect, right? He's got a pretty good score from his first run. He's got an 87. I think he's safe for the show at that.
Look at this, GT86 come flying down, smokes at the tires. Whoa, Jack Shanahan, big angle, smoke up to the wing mirror on that first corner. Goes for that big initiation, a big entry into outside zone 4, and Shanahan means business. Big flick, big angle. He's going to go for the wall, takes the spoiler over the wall as Shanahan gets to that second outer wall and across the line. Shanahan brings the heat. Ooh.
Peter Wiańczek in this S15. Fastest man on the grid. He's been a runner-up. He's an event winner in the USA. He's a champion of Europe now. He's done it all. But can he knock James Dean and Conor Shanahan down?
This is definitely going to be a show, and he's bringing all of the confidence right now as he brings in some serious heat. Oh, catches big understeer. Massive understeer on the first corner for Wiańczek as he gets into the outside zone. Peter now starts to mess around a little bit. Starts to get himself caught up in his own brain as he transitions back to the wall. Big wall run from Peter Wiańczek as he goes back to the wall again and across the line. That wasn't the cleanest run, Dave.
السلام عليكم شباب. اليوم اليوم الثالث، يوم الباتلز. شوف الزحمة هني ما شاء الله. نبهونا قالوا لنا امس لا تتأخرون ما في فايدة، بس يعني هو شوف على الفاضي. شوف مسافرين
على الفاضي جايين على الفاضي، كنا حضرناها لايف.
بعد ما بدأوا الباتلز الحين هم يسوون براكتس، بس نكون جزء منه ان شاء الله. نشوف البراكتس لو شويه، لان اصلا ما بنساعد فيكتور اللي هو ربيع ناصر. كان مفروض يكون هني واحنا نساعده، بس ما يقعدنا، عنده مشاكل ما ادري ما اعرف شو. فعلى العموم بندخل نشوف بنوافيكم الابديت.
Everybody wants to see what happens next. It will be Rovan Pera to lead out Grillis into that first corner.
Yeah, Stavros Grillis looks for the back end of the A90 Supra as Rovan Pera fires it in. Big separation right now, but don't underestimate the Greek Stavros Grillis because that car is incredibly gripped up. Look at this, struggles to slow the car down as he gets into the outside zone. Now Grillis has found the back bumper of the Supra, goes for the wall as Rovan Pera. Look at Grillis, gets himself back into the moment, back in the zone, flicks the car on angle. Wow, that car super gripped up, as you said, the big 285 tires on the back. Rovan Pera, though, not scared, wants to get up close to first. We'll find out if he can make it through. Look at the initiation from Stavros Grillis. He puts that car on angle, hammers on the front. Rovan Pera now starts to work his way into the groove, up into outside zone 4. Rovan Pera in that Supra, not scared, almost takes the back end off of the Corolla, goes for it again, and Stavros Grillis over-rotates.
Will it be Calais Rovan Pera? It will indeed. The Finnish driver going to the top 16.
Rovanperä can't seem to get away from these Toyotas this weekend to be battling off the line they come. You can see Puszczonski gets the jump on Rovanperä, but Rovanperä fires down, big angle, big speed as he lights up the tyres on the back of the A90 Supra. They fire through. Puszczonski gets a bit left behind now, finds the wrong line. Oh, but Rovanperä goes wide, keeps it on circuit, shallows up the angle to Puszczonski as he holds on and looks for the side of that Supra. Puszczonski goes deep into the outside zone and he loses some ground as Rovanperä brings him across the line. Hold on to your seats, this one's going to be a scary ride. Puszczonski lights up the tyres, waits for Rovanperä to make a little jump and holds him off as they come firing down. Rovanperä goes onto the back bumper, almost contact as Puszczonski fires in. Rovanperä waits, looks for him, shallows up the angle. Puszczonski dials it back in, gets into the outside zone, all starts to fall out of it. Rovanperä has to adjust. Incredible driving from the Finnish man as they fire across the circuit. Rovanperä looks for the side of that GT86 as Puszczonski now starts to pull away. Rovanperä jumps onto the back end.
Oh, very close. And here comes the result. Who's going to the top 8? It's a one more time. Here we go again. Rovanperä to lead in Puszczonski.
Yeah, look at this. Puszczonski a lot closer this time, though. Messing around. Big initiation, though, from Rovanperä. Can he hold it? It just dials out the angle. He has put in a lot more grip into that car. They've turned it up to 11. Look at Puszczonski. He says, I cannot hang it. Oh, wow! But Rovanperä goes freewheeling down the back end of the circuit, still keeps it going. As Puszczonski holds on and says, you are a wild man. Starts to creep off the line. Here we go, second half of the run. One more time battle underway. Jakub Puszczonski leads in. Kalle Rovanperä. Rovanperä once again goes for that brave dive. He goes closer than we've seen anyone on that first corner. Backs out of it, shallows up the angle, goes for the dive. Down on the inside, Rovanperä looking for the side of that Toyota GT86 as they come through. Down onto this transition, up onto the wall goes Puszczonski and Rovanperä. Rovanperä way wide though as Puszczonski takes it to the wall and across the line.
Big hit on the door. Inches between the front and the back of the car. Now look, watch, up onto the door, boom, hits him and then sends him around the corner, and it's Puszczonski foot to floor as they come around. Definitely Rovanperä not wanting to go out lightly here if he is going to go out. That was incredible stuff. Who's going through to the top 8? It is Kuba Puszczonski getting the win.
Conor Shanahan now knows the pressure. He knows what he's up against. He's battled Peter before. Can he do it again? Can he take him down? Look at this, through the gears, down they come. Peter stays away, gives Shanahan the room to flick across the track now. Peter starts to find him in. Peter grabs understeer. Almost straight lines through that part of the circuit, gets back into it. Peter finds the side of that GT86 as they transition now in front of the grandstand. Down they come, up onto the wall, but Peter's closer than ever as Peter puts the S15 up onto the side of the GT86 and across the line.
Anything can happen. They're through the gears, they're off the line. Mondello Park, here we go.
Here we go, look at this. Shanahan goes for the back bumper straight away. Peter fires in, no understeer this time, but he gets wheels off the edge of the circuit. Now Shanahan starts to fall away, starts to fall out of it as Shanahan has to shortcut the circuit. Peter's Vizek fight to the edge of the circuit as he transitions back, looks for the wall. Shanahan makes up that lost ground. They get into the final outside zone, up onto the wall, and look at this as Shanahan goes for the door.
Peter Wiańczek gets the win and goes to the final 4. The green light comes through the gears and Wiańczek's right with him. He's following into that first corner. Dean with the big flick into the first corner. Wiańczek's right there with a huge angle from James Dean as Wiańczek now throws it on the door. Big time from Peter Wiańczek as they transition to the outer zone. Wiańczek right there with Dean, but Dean's on the perfect line in the lead. Wiańczek now starting to make the move and look at the, oh, big dive from Peter Wiańczek. Puts one wheel off the track and Dean pushes it across the line, nothing in it. And he's off the line. He's past Wiańczek on the run-up. Look at this. He's gone past him again. This is very brave for James Dean as they come into that first corner. Dean on the inside of the corner. Wiańczek wide on the corner. Dean making some big moves now. Big dive from Dean as he floats up onto the door. James Dean right with Peter Wiańczek as they transition back onto the wall. They go. James Dean puts it onto the door as close as he possibly can. Unbelievable. Who's getting the call? And it's Peter Wiańczek getting the call. Is it Wiańczek? Is it Randalou? Randalou jumps to start. Wiańczek in the lead position. Randalou has to throw everything at Wiańczek here as they come into that. Oh, Randalou! What an entry from the Estonian, but he's lost it into the barrier and into the grass. And Peter Wiańczek, well, he's the man today.
He's more than the man today, Dave. He was the man last year, and it looks like he is still the man right now.
شيء السيارة هاي. كان يوم جميل استفدنا منه صراحة، إجازة كاملة جميلة. ليش أول يوم رينا ما كنا متوقعين شيء، على أساس بنقضيه أحواطة وراحة. ثاني يوم كان بيبدأ الكواليفاينج، وصلنا براكتس. ناصر شاف انستغرام بيتر كان منزل في الموقع ماله، على طول طرش لي، على طول حركنا جينا هني، كلمنا مال فالينو دخلونا ضبطونا. ثاني يوم كواليفاينج استمتعنا، استفدنا، جلسنا نسولف بعد مع الناس وهذا اصحاب السيارات، وشفنا كلمنا اللينك بعد فالينو، ضبطنا الامور ان شاء الله. على العموم هالناس ياسين يلملمون اغراضهم. بتر لك نكست راوند. انا يعجبني هالستايل اصلا من الاستيكرات يوم تحطها على الكربون، يعني احسن عن اول كان مسوي شي خط احمر ما ادري كيف، بس الحين شويه ستايلها حلو.
قرب عند الهاند بريك.
اف تخيلوا يعني غلط بسيط نفس هذا، يعني ما تتوقعه. فتنج يسحب هاند بريك، يزحلق قايل، كمل. على العموم احنا شو صار يعني، شفنا الاوضاع، شفنا الناس، تعلمنا منهم، استفدنا. وانا صراحه يعني ليش قاعد اصور، ليش قاعد اسوي هذا؟ عشانك انت اللي تتابع، اللي ما تقدر تي لين هني او تبغى تستمتع في الاجواء بس مو بعرف. احنا نروح الدرفت عندنا في الامارات في عمان وهذا، يعني ما نشوف نفس هالحماس ولا هالاقبال. شو مسوين والله العظيم، قايم القيامه عندهم هني، عافسين الدنيا، شالين البقعه شل. لو ملعب كوره ما انت راسي. فالحمد لله تعاقدنا مع ناس، تعلمنا، شفنا بيلدز. انا ترى جالس اسويه عشانك والله، فاتمنى انك انت بعد استفدت معي، تعلمت معي، حبيت الاجواء اللي انا شفتها وعشتها. اتمنى انك استمتعت في المشاهده، واتمنى لكم يوم سعيد. تراقبونا في حلقه جديده ان شاء الله. الحمد لله شباب، خلصنا رحلتنا، تعلمنا منها وايد. اتمنى ان كانت الرحله بالنسبه وياكم يعني ممتعه وهذا، واتمنى ان كانت حلقه ممتازه واستانستوا ويانا، شفتوا اشياء جديده، تعلمتوا. تراقبونا في حلقه جديده ان شاء الله. يلا
تعال، ما في ما عندي شيء
كمان شو البياعة هاي، تعبان البياعة.
احنا جي فالينو جي، كلنا جي.
كتانوس صح؟
خطير. شو
في عندنا كتانوس بالإمارات.
اوف 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 اوف.
والله لازم نجيبه.
ناصر كذي يصلك لين عندك ما يتعب. نفس اللي عندنا، بس انت تحبون الاجانب. لا والله برش هذا في وجهه ترى الحين عبود.